turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
All right, ease up. You're up. You're up. Good job.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Wichita Wind Surge posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Josh Rader gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brad Boxberger earns the save out of the bullpen, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Wind Surge, 7 runs on...
Hey guys, and I am going to be trying to get to the MLB in MLB 20. If you want to see my stats.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Home runs, and so I came to the AAA after like halfway through the season, so I want to show you how far into the season it is. It's just those 4 games, those 3, and then Brady, why do you always have to crash the stream?
What?
Idiot, why do you always have to crash the stream like you're the person filming it? You're like, are you filming? I want to watch. How about you just stay in here and watch? I'm just joking. Go up to your room. Because I don't want you being annoying. Because, yeah. Alright, don't ask. We are just going to be trying to finish that. Alright, thank you for actually letting me play. What I'm trying to do is either... Jeez, I didn't know I was bros with all these people. My boys. Except for that Corey Bird person. Alright.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Wichita Wind Surge and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Playoffs.
Bowden Francis will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around and turn around in a big way.
The cap when it's already at 99.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Is that it throwing my cap?
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At least I'm going to make it better than it is.
Now at the plate, number 19. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Move it, move it,
On
move
to
it, move it.
first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in once again, number 19. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
I had my TV really loud, and it was just bleeding.
First offering on its
making
way.
my ears bleed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That's
Ray
exactly
waits
what
on
I
it.
did last game, but it was a home run.
Looks it into his
That was
glove,
kind
and
of
there's
like what
one
I just
gone.
did.
Ready once again, number 19.
I'm gonna
He
play the
flew
next
out in
few
his
games.
last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
welcome.
And they have taken the lead.
Yes, we have.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
What batting stance do I
Hey, it
use
took them an
every
extra
single
frame
time?
to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain
You
as they lock up a
should
nice
know.
road victory here in 10 innings.
Bryce
4-2
Harper.
the final score tonight. Josh Smith gets the win in relief,
Now I
his
just want to
6th
see
of the
what my
season.
brother's
Brad Boxberger
typing
retires the side to
in the
hammer down
chat.
the save, his
I
32nd
wanna
of the
see what
season.
random
So that just about
crap
does
he's
it. For
putting
Mark
in.
DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Yeah, you better be mad, other person.
Our final line score. First for the victorious win surge. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight,
Did it
game
really make
4
me
of this
just not
4-game
play?
weekend set. Alec Bettinger gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA.
At
There's
least,
a swing
at
and a
least he
drive,
was when I
and
didn't
everybody's
hit that
just going to
home run.
sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 42 on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series.
Yes,
What more
that
do they
is
need to
correct.
see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough is enough.
Doo-doo-doo.
Ready for another chance? Number 19 as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Number 19 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up now, number 19. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd.
Yeah, I wanted to.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the
Wow, that's
Wait,
an
that was a
impressive
hit?
end to a 4-game sweep that comes on the road. That's never easy to do, no matter who's in the other dugout.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Wichita took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dustin Beggs
Starting
wins his
with
team-leading 10th game of the year.
Yep.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First.
I'm probably gonna end up being in the spring training. So yeah. And then I'm gonna end up making it probably. Because I'm probably not gonna get called up. Because these stupid people don't know how to call me up. I'm only a 67 overall. Well, looks like we are making it. The Dodgers are ahead of us by 5 games. Well, that sucks. Wait, are we able to be in the wild card? I mean, our winning streak is 5 games. Wait, let me see that again. I thought I saw something. Division, we're 24-14. Better than those people, the Dodgers, with an 8-2 and 8-2. But our win streak is better. Yeah. What is that? Losing streak 7. And 5, 6, 7. We just beat those missions 4 times in a row. Why does it never give it to me? It never gives me power. Never lets me upgrade power. And I do want better speed, so give me speed. Yeah, look at that speed. I'm so fast. It's the fastest thing you've ever seen. I've been on fire ever since I came to this league. And if I've been in this league, if I was in this league from the start of the season, where would I be? Answer, the MLB. Yay!
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a
If I
stop in the
make it to the MLB, I'll
16-team
barely play,
Pacific
so
Coast
the season will
League.
go
Tonight,
by
the
in, like,
opener of a 3-game series between the Round Rock
Which I
Express
played
and the
pretty much on.
Wichita Wind Surge.
I should be
Josh
the
Rader,
guy
a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound
who had
here.
the most
Dan
homers in
Plesac, what's the
league,
word
and
on him?
started half
You know,
the
Matt,
league.
it's awfully tough getting a lot of no
July
decisions as a
5th,
starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Why are you swing all the way from that? Round Rock Express. On my pitching career, I'm already in the MLB, and guess what? That's what the used to be on.
Down the
When I was
first
in
base
AAA,
line,
when I was
but
on
that'll
the-
get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a
Oh, and I'm
process of
doing a
elimination,
franchise
and
right
I'm
now. I
eliminating a
created a
changeup this
99
next pitch.
overall
I'm on
player,
everything
and
else.
Scooped up,
Let's
and
go,
he'll
beat
step
it.
on
Don't know
first
why.
himself for the out.
I've just been doing it, and I won the World Series.
Digging in for his second
And I did
at-bat,
that.
number 19. He's 0 for
But
1
I
thus
was
far.
cooking
Come on, baby. See it up. Try it.
And whenever my team would start losing, I would just go in and...
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that...
At the plate, number 19, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The 7th inning, because they got
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
We lost that game, I'm pretty sure.
Digging in, number 19, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Because I screwed it up on 15. Well, which one do you think I'm going to choose?
Yeah, get one up there, huh?
I don't even know whatever it is. Control, I'm pretty sure. What do I have to
Here's
control?
the first pitch to him.
My swings.
So far on the year, number 19 is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, it's the 10th inning, time to
So
end it.
striding in, number 19. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Except for this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Here you go, baby.
Hard hit to
Oh,
first.
that was bad.
Go, 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 go.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Is there something bad?
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Wichita Wind Surge seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Alex Vesia claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire
left, he was like 70.
MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
For the Express, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Round Rock Express and the Wichita Wind Surge. The Wind Surge aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Sixto Sanchez is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball. When we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs, this guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Not bad, huh?
On a line, that's a base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
I like that sound.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, number 19, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Hey now, Myra.
I don't even know what CL team means.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now. Hey, stay back.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Hey, go now.
Don't you ever hit
Hey, your pitch. See
this.
it.
Your contact.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Sure.
That's lifted the other way out to
Oh,
left.
Go, 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 go.
Challenge failed.
Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. And Round Rock is out. Into the box now, number 19. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Do something.
Ready with the first pitch.
Oh,
Here
I
it comes.
have base running turned off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Off and fielding turned off. Because I don't like fielding. It's pretty boring.
Another excellent swing
Well,
right
it's
there.
really
That's
boring.
multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself.
And base running.
So
it just
digging
takes
in
up
now,
my-
number 19. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend...
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Windsor. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Round Rock Express and the Wichita Wind Surge.
Oh, wow,
Digging in, number 19. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Number 19.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot.
Well, that's what I thought it.
Now batting, number 19 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 19.
Contact, I want that. So I need my contact to be better. So like
Pitch on the way.
Still have to make contact with pitches.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Yeah.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
A quick challenge, I forgot it. Make contact was ever... Well, I already failed that. Because of that.
Leave it right here, one time.
Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Oh, well, I actually did. It's saying
Hey,
that.
give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2.
Well, you're welcome.
But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't.
Oh, well, we're losing.
Riding in once again, number 19. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing like right to the 9th inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, D, go hard, go hard,
But
go hard.
that'll be off the wall in right center.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy.
Striding into the box, number 19. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 19.
First pitch on its way. And it's belted
Oh, my
high and
God.
deep into right center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
I thought thought it was just a pop.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
3-2.
I thought that was going to be gone once I saw him going that far back. God, the MLB 20 music sucks. Oh God. 2, 7, 11. Jeez. Still 11 games left. Thought I could be playing some of those. Oh, whoa, look, it's not power. I've only upgraded power one single time. Well, I actually did. Well, yeah, I already did only once. Oh my God, what I pressed that? I don't even know what I'm doing in this. Oh, now I remember what I'm doing. But I'm just bad. Before we're giving me 10, I mean 1,000. Jeez, I just went off. Contact versus lefty went up. Which I never even... I hate lefties. I bat lefty and I throw right. I forgot what... Oh yeah, Miami. I was on the Blue Jays and I knew they sucked. For me, and then like, oh, San Antonio Missions again, they're gonna get completely destroyed. Look how many home runs they've given up. We've only gave up 86. That's second place. Nice. I guess this team is better than the Miami.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Antonio Missions and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's baseball. It's the show.
10 games left.
Dustin Beggs, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Yeah, quick one.
Now to the plate, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Rodriguez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Standing in, number 19. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So stepping in, number 19. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last.
Driven to right field and deep. Going back is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, thank you, Wayne, for actually being on my side for once.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 45 home runs now on the campaign, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, I definitely need the lead. I know it.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run. And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout.
I need to see Diamond Dynasty real quick. Oh well, looks like I'm gonna be a dang bronze for a very long time. What time is it?
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4. Chris Bubich, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Should I do that, or should I do
Here we go now, come on.
Of course I'm going with contact. Because my contact.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone!
Oh, was that contact swing to driving around? Well, I should have went
So a
with power.
3-run shot to left center. 46 now for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
I'm going to be making a Fortnite stream.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number
Well,
19. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, well, I still hate lefties for a while, so. Don't know how I hit that home run against the lefty.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Right there. That's why.
Now at the plate, number 19. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Didn't I hit last time or no?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Number 19 will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Yeah, buddy, you will never take that.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and it's now 7-4. Now in the box, number 19. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
7-5 tonight's final. The Win Surge rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jordan Milbrath wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
I use my contacts in the 50s. Contact needs to be in the 70s.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show tonight.
Please say we're gonna make it to the.
Brady Singer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
First offering on its way. Skied down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Singer, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Stay hot, baby.
I like that pitch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this will be fouled away.
Foul for me, Darren.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That's what I'm doing.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And that's home run number 48 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey.
Now at the plate, number 19. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Reined in. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
You know what? I don't want to listen to this weirdo yelling.
Digging in now.
No, it's not what I wanted to do, that.
Number.
I did not mean to do that. Well, at least I got a double. Like, this is what I hate. This guy just yells in my face. Whenever he doesn't yell, I end up
19 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
Yole.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Sounds, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
I think we make it to the finals. Whatever it's called.
Into the box, number 19. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Only 6 pitchers in the 6.
One down. One down.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Touch up right here. Wait for your pitch. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he's out on the tag. But they do take the lead as 2 score on the play.
How dare you get out?
Ready for another shot now, number 19. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chop toward the second baseman. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Please don't. Good, the score did not change.
Leading off the inning, number 19, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I have a pitch 5 inches away.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
It's like a foot.
Right side, hit hard. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Wind Surge led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
No errors. They left 12 men on base.
In MLB 17, if you have it on beginner, they just pitch it
Welcome
right
to
down
MLB
the
The Show in this
every
presentation
single
of
down
minor league baseball. Tonight, the
it's
finale.
Weird, but it's awesome. So you can, if you have it on beginner.
Glenn Sparkman will be
and
on
you
the
can
mound
hit-
for Game 4.
like
And please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
MLB 20 gives me some of the worst luck.
So striding forward now, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Please be gone. This one has to be.
Perkins is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. At the plate, number 19. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 19. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Make the turn.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting. Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game...
How come when I get a single, I go all the way around the bases, but when I get a double, I stay where I get? I want my contact to be better. Just one more series. Of course I'm not doing that stupid mode again. It says that person got 24,000. 24,000. How's that possible? Someone tell me. That should not be dang possible. Like, how do you do that? Oh well, looks like we just lost. Again. $1,100 SOs. Does that mean strikeouts?
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the win surge, number 19.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Well,
That
he
batting
lost
average
against
up
the
in the
number 1 team
stratosphere
in
here to
this
begin
division.
play. 48 home runs and 106 runs batted in. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little
that's
foul.
right.
Down.
What
You
about
got 2 down.
Lavarnway is off of first with 2 away.
Come on, big guy. Stay out of there.
buddy?
Another one sent
I
foul.
mean, they still don't pitch it down the middle literally ever. In this, but they give me good pitches that I
Has
can
them down to their
actually
final strike. Here it
bomb.
comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
God dang,
Out
no,
in
that-
front as this is
as
pulled
I
foul
say,
into
it's
the
never
seats.
down the middle. That
Hey,
one's
5 foul
straight
balls
down
in a
the
row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will
I don't
continue.
want to give this up. Not possible. Even if I do get
Right
it.
side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Yeah,
And that
it's
runner
so
will go no
far.
further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire
Here now is
time
our
so
final
far.
line score.
Another inning
First
brewing
for the
right here.
victorious
Let's see if they
Dodgers.
can't
8
get a
runs
big hit
on
here, right here,
13
and
hits.
bust through in this
error.
one.
They
8-1
left
is
5
the
men
final
on base.
tonight. The Dodgers
Powers-
took the lead in the
my
4th and
Powers
held
wasn't
on
ready
until
for
the
close
end.
to 80.
8 hits, no errors.
Please don't
They
make
left
me
6
pinch
men on
hit
base.
again. I want to get to 50 home runs on this season. Literally all I want.
Now on your
If I
home for
was
minor
already
league
in
baseball,
AAA
MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA
this
Pacific Coast
season.
League. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Oklahoma
Then I
City
would
Dodgers
already be at
and the
like 100.
Wichita Wind Surge.
Yeah, go win, Surge.
Stepping
Oh, well,
up to the
we're-
plate, number 19. First chance for him here after
Oh, God.
appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last
Number
night.
19.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a swing
These
and a
guys are the
high,
only
deep
reason
drive
he's
headed
not
for the
in.
right field corner.
Tell us when
Nearly
they
a
get to
big
the wild.
fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's the pitch. hit hard on the ground towards second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Yes.
Leading off the inning, number 19. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 19.
Contact needs to go out now. Contact. At least it will swing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Challenge done.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Pick up the ball.
Could have gone second. Wait, what? Challenge failed. Oh yeah, you're
Stepping in, number 19. A hit in 2 tries so far. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, number 19. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Stepping in, number 19. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Yeah.
Solo shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
453 feet, not as far as the one that I had yesterday, but the walk-off makes it like plus 50 feet for me. Don't know, but I guess.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Oh, get a nice kick to bomb. Thanks for letting me deploy that ball, buddy.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Bruce Stagineus gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The victorious win surge. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
I kind of wanted to be a consider.
The game's future stars are on display.
It's just one single game, I'm pretty sure.
Standing in, number 19. He went deep last night twice.
The first baseman, number 19.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I like that pick. I like that pick too. I think it might be cool.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Sierra has pitched a little more than 160 innings in this campaign, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1. Oh, look at this. Come on. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Great play that was left into the hole.
Settling in now, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Well, looks like I'm getting the ball.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now we're not winning.
Hey, let her rip right
Now
here.
at the plate, number 19. 0 for 2 here to start the
The
afternoon.
first baseman, number 19.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Where's the first down?
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well,
Don't
I've been
care about that.
Leading off.
In now, number 19. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run finish, 4-3,
Oh,
the
it's
final
like
tally
MLB.
today. The Dodgers,
Well, it's
with
like
their
we could go
80th
2 for
win
2
to
in this
pace the
series.
division.
Yay.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a
How
stop
many
in the
ever in every
16-team
single season?
Pacific Coast League. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between
this is
the
our
Oklahoma
last
City Dodgers and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's based Jordan Milbrath, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting
How
nod.
many games
And any
this
thoughts?
season?
This guy has a 3-pitch
Someone
mix, and he
tell me.
needs all 3 of his pitches. If
Oh,
he
no,
has
it's
them
140.
all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
So 140th game.
Into
Plus
the
one
box
time.
now, number 19. He's hitting at a 500 clip in the
Look.
series coming into this one. 5 hits in
I
10
have
tries.
79 power versus lefty right now.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is
I like
gone.
that.
A home run.
Pound. 462. Okay.
So it's a 2-run shot to
That's
right
far.
center. Home
Really
run number
far.
51 on the year as it's now a 2-0 ball
I mean,
game.
not even close to 500 that much. But Dodger Films, you don't know him, who cares?
Well,
But
if I was the
he's a
manager,
good
I would tell my
YouTuber.
pitchers
He
to
hit a
work around this guy. I mean,
602-foot
he's
home
hit
run.
3 home runs against them in this series.
I haven't even gotten
what more
over
do they need to see? 4,
550.
5?
The
Jeez.
highest
Enough is
is
enough.
534, which that was in a home run derby, so who cares? Saying it's 462, not saying it's 461.
Coming to the plate now, number 19. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his
I
first
like
time up.
contact.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
I screwed it.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Last 10 games, I have 9 home runs, changed that to 10.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Third butt challenge, I want some extra contact, but
Digging in,
Fail.
number 19. Runner in scoring position with
third
two
at
guns.
bat.
Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. We played 4 full. Wichita's out in front. Number 19 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first
Yeah,
inning.
boom,
This was a
yeah.
2-run home
Very
run right out of
far.
the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
462 feet. Really wrong. It's 461.
Oh,
According
big
to
guy.
them.
See a
It's
driver right
460
here.
feet.
From the belt, the pitch.
Or am I
Hit hard on the ground to
idiot?
first. Oh, a diving effort as
Run it
it's
out,
off
run
the
it out.
glove.
Remember
And
it
there
being
is some
actually
stick-to-itiveness as they
461.
still manage to get the out at first.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
6-3.
This is the only song I like. Just joking. whatever. I mean, the Express still were just 14% under getting that, and then 10th in contact, 9th in pitching, and we're still doing just fine. Next season is probably going to be the best season. Hitting streak, 19. You know, I'm sure they could some first. Yeah, the first. I'm already down with we did it! It's slightly outside of the smoke. Even though it's never even going to be outside of the smoke. Well, oof. Oof. Well, yep, the Dodgers all know it. No clue who he is, no clue, no clue, no clue, and no clue. And I don't even have a clue. If it's not MLB starter, I'm not taking it. Oof.
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Oh, so I am gone. Yes, sir. Well, they didn't tell me I was going to spring training. You're welcome for telling me.
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 20.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Oh, well, we're
Reined in.
pinch
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Isan Diaz will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very...
Oof. healthy. It means it means clutch. I'm stupid. I mean, 2 times power is really worth it. It's already going up. Play next game. Why do I only pinch hit? Haha, Rastrat is 7 at-bats. 286. And I've only had 1 at-bat, so don't blame me. Game.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things
And
out
that
here in the
one
top
at-bat
half
was
of the
awesome.
inning. Jack Mayfield has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Ew.
Miles Straw will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 20.
Come on now, get ahead of him.
This change for the Astros.
And
Now playing center.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Magneuris Sierra will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-2 the final score today. The Marlins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Edward Cabrera is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
had 2 home runs.
No errors. They left
Those
6
were
men on
the
base.
only hits. Well, that's nice.
For the Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men.
Oh well, power versus righty. 8 games remaining. Those games are going by pretty quick. Next. Oh well, I'm not surprised. Alright, I'll hit another home run. Catch a rising star. Dylan Buchak, 2 at-bats, 1 home run, 1 RBI, 500 batting average.
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and 1 away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Who's that pinch hitting for the first
Pinch
baseman?
hitting for the
Oh
Marlins.
yeah, I think Jay Bruce
Number
is one of
20.
those.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. And he will pull
MLB,
into
I know you're going to take
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Miami.
Now my batting average is probably about 700. No tier 4 personality perk yet. I'm not surprised he's hitting. Him? I hate that dude. I hate that Ray guy. I hate Ray Estrada. Estrada.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please.
Hey, two down here.
Pinch hitting
Oh
for the
well,
Marlins.
we're getting destroyed by mosquitoes.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it.
Yep.
Strike 1.
now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hops this one up.
Ooh.
Correa is under it.
You got it. Nine.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Well, looks like we lost.
Isan Diaz will come on defensively now as he
Of
takes
course
over at
him.
second.
Isan Diaz.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
11-1.
No gains. Well, it doesn't say any gains. So, there was no gains. Pinch hitting. Dada. Let's get a home run. ERA 3. 3 hits. How's that possible? That's fake. He's only giving up 2 walks too.
And we're going to see a
That's
pinch hitter
stupid.
here with
How
the
do you
bases
give up
empty and nobody out in the
4
inning.
runs
Ladies
an
and
inning
gentlemen,
like that.
Your attention, please.
You haven't been giving up any walks. Like,
Number 20.
how's that possible?
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying.
Heads up.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Dylan, can you please go oof again? Alright, I will. Oof. Oh, who knew? Knew.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who
Marshmallows?
produced when it mattered
That's
most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big
Marshmallow
factor in this
Jones.
one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was...
Fly ball. And now. God, this music sucks. I already announced that, but who cares? I'm gonna do it again. This music sucks. This average is now 421.
So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now.
3 at-bats, 4 at-bats, who cares?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins.
Please don't.
Number
Get on
20.
one.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Belted high and deep into right center.
Dude,
Looking
we
up
know.
is the
We
right
see it.
fielder. And they have taken the lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Lewis Brinson is into the ballgame now as he
I don't
assumes
even
duties
wanna
in
fix
center
it.
field.
Why would I next?
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge
Brantley.
offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And
Definitely
when the
not
other guys
Michael
put up a
Brantley.
big inning
Nope.
like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
13-6.
Who is
Final
on my
score in this
team?
ball game. The Miami Marlins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Oh yeah, we
Josh
definitely
Rader
didn't.
pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Yeah, we screwed them up. Clutch. It would have been only 10-6 if I didn't hit my homer. That stupid person. He's bad too.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and
What's
one
my
gone.
batting average?
Please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins.
500.
Number 20.
Nice.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
God, this thing annoys me so much. All right.
Ripped down the first base line. There's one.
Beat it out.
On the first, it's a double play as their woes continue.
Well, we were gonna lose anyways.
Lewis Brinson is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field. Number 27.
I'm not even a center fielder.
Princeton.
So, yeah, of course you're gonna replace me. You do every single game. You bring me in one inning, well, half an inning later.
These
You
guys
take
came
me
away
out.
with the victory and look on to
I
the
don't
next
care
one.
what position I'm
5-1, the
in.
final total in today's game. The Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Well, if you want me for your team, let me play. I mean, it says on MLB, so like. So I'm the tap. He's one of my favorite pitchers. This is really good for me. Whenever I use him, he goes off. And I have him on my Diamond Dynasty team. He's our closer. Really such a rising star. 7 at-bats. 143 at batting average.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Probably.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for
429.
number 20.
Come on, get
Never
ahead of
knew.
him right now.
Big
Even
swing,
better
but
than
he
I
just gets a
thought it
piece of it. Strike one.
Proof that I'm not lying.
One down.
Yeah, whatever, it's one of my
Get
favorites.
right there.
Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
What's the
Goodwin's
play?
in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there.
It's
2 away.
was not this way.
Your
Jay
attention,
Bruce
please.
is into the game as a
This
defensive
game-
replacement now as he takes over in
Now
right.
playing right field. Number 9. Jay Bruce.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
The final line
3-1
score
the
for
final score.
Oh, well, look what position I'm playing. No position. When am I coming in? Now for freaking pinch hitting. It's so boring.
So with a runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 20.
You see, I see it. It's all I see.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Small that
Lewis
was just
Brinson
standing.
is into the game as a
If we
defensive
lose, I'm gonna
replacement.
get mad. Oh, well, we
This game
lost.
had its moments, but it got
I'm
out of hand
mad.
pretty quick. Always nice
Oh my
when you
God,
can post
I'm
to a 6-run win.
mad.
Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Astros led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Lance McCullers gets the W on the mound.
Well. Power versus righty went up.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 20.
Get out of him right here. Hey, one time, right
Renee
now. Here we go.
Harper.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Oh,
You got ball. You got ball. Ball, ball, ball.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Kirby Yates is called upon, and it's not for his
Who's
usual
Kirby
role.
Yates?
Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
jeez. I like the Marlins.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of
Jay
work,
Bruce,
but hey, listen, a
Kirby
win is a win,
Yates,
and
me.
any win is good, especially on the road.
Jeez,
Close
we have
one
good
tonight,
players.
2-1 the final score. Austin Voth is the winning pitcher of record, so that's
I mean,
a wrap.
I mean, I'm only a 70 overall, like, and I'm still the best player, like, yep. Jay Bruce is only a silver cell, and he's still good. At least I'm pretty sure he's a silver, gold, whatever. This is so fun. Six, 7, 16 games left. I need to see my team. Jonathan VR, how's he that good? I was correct. We do have Michael Brantley. No clue who he is. I know he's good, but I have no clue who he is. Well, I know who he is, but I don't think he's very good. Kirby Yates, I know he's good, but wait, what? I thought he was like an 85 on Diamond Dynasty. Know who he is, he's not good. I was on the win surge too, dude. I feel you. Hey, look at... Wait. This guy's a 70 overall. He's in a double A. That's not fair. Well, no, he's 26 years old. I'm still 19. This is nice. again. Look what I'm doing. Pinch hitting. Not surprised. Well, you're in luck. I'm not surprised either. I would have more than just one single home run and a horrible batting average. I would have
And
even better batting average
if
they would actually let me do something.
Peter Mooney is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Now playing.
We're getting completely murdered.
Peter Mooney.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. The recovery
Money.
throw is in time to get the out
How?
at first. What
My
a
luck
heads-up
in
play.
this game is complete
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Washington
I hit
scored
a
10
really good-
runs on the way to victory. Patrick Corbin earns the victory on the mound. Sandy Alcantara was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire...
I'm gonna make the Marlins good again. I knew it was Michael Brantley, cause he's the only Brantley in the MLB. I'm pretty sure. I don't keep track of the players. I keep track of nothing. How are 2 people watching this? Alright. Well, we're just gonna run through. Trying to get to the MLB. I really want to get there. There's 3 people watching me, Brady.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Why can't you just let me actually play?
For Miami. Number 20.
Popped up.
Well, this is stupid.
Candelario is under it and he's got it for the first. Lewis Brinson is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 27. Lewis Brinson.
Well, this one had its moments of drama
Come on, I've
and
been playing
excitement.
for
In the
2
end,
hours.
these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
I had to play like 30 games in the AAA, and now I gotta play like 40 games in this. Like, actually no, like 20 or 20 something. I'm probably not even gonna make it because I'm only pinch hitting. Done. I accidentally pressed that. Two home runs. Wait, what? Well, at least I have more than one. Ugh.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Actually, dang play. Why didn't we play the Mets so much?
Lifted the other way out to
Oh,
left
well,
center.
we know it.
Cespedes is there.
Mine.
And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still down. It's 2-0. Isan Diaz will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Of course I
Hey,
was
it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 2-0 finish today. New York took the lead. Be Ray.
This is so fun. Why? I'm only doing a pinch hitting thing. So stupid. I don't want to pinch hit. I want to actually play like Ray Estrada.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Peter Mooney is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Michael Taylor is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
We're finally gonna win.
This change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left field. Number 3.
Ripped on the ground to first.
Oh, wow.
Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
How close am I? Oh my god, I'm so flipping close. If I don't make it, then I'm just ending this stream. Oh god, it's Aroldis Chapman. He pitches who knows how hard. According to the MLB, his hardest pitch was 104. It's like curveballs, they go 80 sometimes. Sometimes they go 70.
And it would appear like we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please.
Is
Pinch hitting
30,
for the Marlins.
almost
Number
40.
20.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, nobody out now, nobody out.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
These pitches are so similar. 100 miles per hour. There it is for you people.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there. Put him away. Give me your best stuff. Here you go.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
I wish I was on an actual good team.
3. Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Jordan Yamamoto was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Even the dang
Our final line.
Oh yeah, they're good too. Well, and I don't even know. I'm not like. No triples, just 2 runs. Yup. Yeah, we're finally actually winning. This guy. 48 batting average. Mine's horrible, but this guy's is even worse. Mine's like 200. And this guy is 48.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here
How am I
with a runner
supposed
at
to catch a
first and
rising
nobody
star
out.
with that piece of
garbage?
garbage?
Pinch hitting for Miami. Number 20.
Oh, well, looks like it's better than I thought it was. It's
Now he spins on one here
265.
and drives it to deep right field.
Gone!
You're welcome.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Oh, I'm back up. Thank
Now
you
batting. Number 20.
for actually keeping
Stepping
me
in now, number 20. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Thomas is back to the track
Why is
as
my
he
luck
takes
so
it for out
bad?
number 2. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he's safe.
This game makes me
And
have
those
the
are
worst
plays that
luck
cost
ever.
you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy
Here now
going
is our
into that
final
other
line
team's
score for this
ballpark.
I kind of feel bad for Bryce Harper because he got traded from the team that won the World Series. And he could have won if he didn't leave. I mean, like, don't even care. Whatever I was. 44 now, jeez, this guy's bad. Zero zero. I could make our team win. Like, take
And it
that
would appear we'll
lead.
see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 20.
St. Louis again.
High pop up. DeYoung waits on it,
I want to run into
and that retires the side. Tyler
catcher.
Flowers is
Number
into the ball game
25.
here as he takes over
Tyler.
behind
I mean,
the
I'm
plate.
glad I'm not
Wow.
being a catcher.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this
Our
one.
final
A
line
single
score
run
this
good enough to
afternoon.
do it today.
Gabe, we're actually winning against a good team.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Jack Mayfield will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base. Number 9. Jack Mayfield.
And
I
that's
should've
into the
destroyed
corner, a
that.
foul ball and right.
I'm bad.
No outs here.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A
Why is
dive,
my
and
luck
oh, he
so
can't hang
bad?
on. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
My luck is complete
You
badness.
might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-3 the final score today. Miami took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Caleb Smith takes home the win. Lance McCullers was only able to work 4 innings. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins.
We are getting deep stroke.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Right
Bye-bye.
fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Lewis Brinson is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 27, Lewis Brinson.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
not
it's hard to win
surprised
games
I'm
at
being-
any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
10-4 the final in this game. Houston put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Josh James earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
I mean, if I want to make it to the MLB, then I'm gonna have to do this, which is playing it.
Got him! That was the slowest trap kill of all time, because I couldn't see which trap I had selected. Oh my God.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Austin Warner comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Yeah, the
I should've
rain starting
swung
to
for a second. I wasn't
intensify
paying
here. It's
attention,
coming
and
down a
second
little
later, it's
heavier
right
now.
down the
We'll see
middle.
how much longer the... And meanwhile
Wow,
now,
I
here's a
didn't
drive
even
out to
need
right
to-
center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys? Standing in now, number 20. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Get your pitch up there.
The windup and the 0-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home
and then
run.
Win. Watch. It's going to be a win.
A solo shot down the line in right as they move out in front 7-6.
Wait, what?
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes.
I mean, like, I hit 2 home runs, and then my team just screws it up.
You got played, kid. I don't even have a HUD and you got destroyed. Told you I wasn't scared of Tilted Towers. I'm not brave. I'm not brave at all. I'm just dumb as hell and I'm too stupid to assess the dangers. I guess. Once again, a literal
We're winning. Now we're 6-16, so we suck.
Oh no. I can see the storm's moving. I've got no idea where it's gonna go. I have a launch pad though, I'm pretty sure. This is how I have to check for traps. I have traps, I have launch pads.
Yeah, we're gonna see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins.
Oh, well.
Number 20.
Hey, drive in for us. Here you go.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there. Come on, fella.
0-1, here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
No runner.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up.
He's out. 3.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. Miami led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Pablo Lopez is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan.
3 hours? Holy crap, there's 2 people in ballers and someone building. Got him? I have no idea how. I'm just getting fired.
So there's 3 games left.
Got him.
So there's 26 games. But I did skip like 3 games.
Get deleted. Righty. Don't need crosshairs to wipe you off the map. Okay, getting shot at.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention,
Tyro
please.
Estrada is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
And we're winning.
Number 71.
Wow.
Tyro Estrada.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Miami used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Caleb Smith gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Yankees, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home.
You can't really see it, but I was on like 1 HP. Easy clap. Easy claps. 5 kills, no HUD. Easy clap. This video is sponsored by Moose Toys. Moose Toys have released the Battle Royale collection. And this year they're releasing 100 wicked minifigurines. It's enough to have your own personal Battle Royale. There's rare figurines like Cosmic Leader, Diecast, and they're also allowing you great discounts. Personally, I'm saying these are actually some wicked figures, and go check them out. Sponsoring this video. So vending machines now give you free crap, but then they disappear. The challenge is to only use this loot and win. Pretty easy, except I'm a bot. And it's funny to watch a bot do things he shouldn't be doing. Like going to the zoo and watching the monkeys throw poo at each other. Yeah, that's what a lazy.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 20.
Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Round it. Find the ball.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Tyler Flowers is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Carlos Martinez is credited with the win. Jordan Yamamoto struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB.
You know what I'm gonna play?
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 20.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
No, that's foul.
Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the... Jay Bruce is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Fish took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sandy Alcantara takes home the win. Jose Urquidy permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The vending machines. My God, that's it. See you fresh. Open the vending machines. Alright, there's one right there. Love to see it. What do you got for me? Silenced pistol, scoped AR, and I'll take a tack shotgun if I must. Alright, another vending machine. What do you got, vending machines?
Please say I made it.
A little bit weird.
Yes. I did it. Alright. That's the stream. I'm making a live stream, Mom. And I just finished it.
Pick a device here. Go to bed. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Mwah.
I love you, Mom. Oh, wait. That's the stream.